I have a surprise for you. Not. Assuming you guys have been around the block for at least the past few months, you're familiar with the COPPA or COPPA policy or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Excuse my language. And I am here today to point out every problem with the system. And there's one big, very glaring issue with it. That problem is what all of us were saying all along. YouTube's algorithm runs on really mundane things such as aesthetics. Well, you see, that's the exact same reason why the Elsagate situation all those years back took place. It's because it was able to masquerade as child-friendly. Simply because it had animated characters like Elsa, Spider-Man, Peppa Pig, all that stuff. Well, now shows like South Park, Family Guy, American Dad, Rick and Morty, stuff like that, it's being lumped in as for kids simply because it's animated. Now, here's a problem with that. Those shows were not made for kids, they were made for teenagers and young adults. In fact, I will prove that YouTube has lumped the likes of that in with child-friendly stuff. Okay, look at this. If it will load. You see that? See that message right there? Mini Player is off for videos made for kids. That's right. That video. South Park song, Kyle's Mom's a Bitch, is classified as being for children based on COPPA's new policy. Yeah. South Park. Fucking South Park. And here's another thing. It doesn't do it to all of it. There are so many inconsistencies. Even now, it's February of 2020 already. And they were trying to enact this rule by January. Yet there's so many inconsistencies. What the hell? So, the moral of the story is, this isn't a COPPA problem. It's a YouTube problem. It's the execution. YouTube is doing a shit job with a policy that already made life harder. Which, I get it. It's to make the internet safe for kids, but the internet is the internet. It's a dumpster fire already. And according to those who made the COPPA policy, mixed audiences are a valid point, but YouTube is being so black and white with it that we're getting things like that. Mini Player being shut off for videos made for kids, even though South Park is clearly not made for kids. Now sure, I guarantee you there are plenty of kids who watch it, but it's not made for kids. So go ahead, try to tell me I'm wrong, but This is another example of the algorithms not freaking working.